So let's jump down here. The energy today is going to be calling you out a little bit, because you probably should know this if you don't already. So the first one is having a great offer. Okay, you hear about offers all the time, making sure that you have something that people really want to buy. You need that. That's the first thing. You need a great offer. Then the only thing you need to do is drive traffic to that offer. Okay, down here. That's all you need to do. Okay, have a great offer and then have traffic. Most people don't have a great offer, or they don't have enough traffic, and then they're moaning about why they're not selling enough. But that's what you need to do. There's no other way around that. If you can't get those basics correct, all the more complex things don't come through. So what I want to do today is share what you should be focusing on in order to have a great offer, and what you should be focusing on in order to get great traffic. Because you can't do it all, but you've got to become good at these things, a jack of all trades in some respects, until you can outsource these things properly as your business scales. So great offer. First of all, solves a problem that your customer avatar really cares about. If you have a customer avatar that you've come up with and you're thinking, I'm really happy with this, but they don't really care about the problem that you're solving, they only kind of care about it, or they don't really want to pay for it, then you need to start again and you need to go over it again. Build up a really good customer avatar. If you're not doing this technically with someone, which I advise, ChatGPT, prompt it properly to create your customer avatar, bounce it back and forth, spend a good hour, 2 hours on this, then come back to it later, refine it until you have something, a really clear customer avatar, and then an offer that they really care about. That is absolutely pivotal. Second thing, you need to deliver meaningful results in a set time. A great offer obviously has to have results, okay? A lot of people are like stuck by that. They're like, what? No, I'm good at what I do. But most people actually don't deliver results, and they're wondering why people are going to work with you. Because if you either feel that you can't deliver results, so it's a lack of confidence thing, you need to up your skill, or if you can't communicate that you deliver results and have that absolute confidence in what you do, people are going to sense it, or people are going to see it. And if you can't do that, then you're not going to sell anything. I see a lot of people maybe with a lack of confidence or being really humble. This is not a time to be humble. You need to be really clear and set out a program, course, whatever it might be, service, in order for them to deliver meaning results that they care about. And you need to be confident you can deliver that. If you can't do that, then you need to up your skill, or you need to stop sitting on the sidelines, being all shy, and get it out there. Because otherwise, you're not going to sell. And it's up to you at the end of the day. It's running a business. If you want to do that, do it. If not, you've got to do something else. Okay. Third thing, evidence. You need evidence that your offer works. Okay. Doesn't mean that your offer is perfect. You need to make sure that there's evidence that it works, that it gives value. Okay. And value, remember, is what the market demands. So the market will demand something that they see as valuable. So your customer avatar, your market, will know what is valuable to them, and you have to give it to them. Okay, it's not what you think is cool or whatever else like that. If there's something they're unaware of, you have to educate them on it. But either way, you need to give them evidence to show that this works. Okay, so either you've done it yourself, which is a little bit more rare, or that you've helped other people do that and what they get. Remember, on this sort of stuff, guys, don't overpromise and underdeliver. Don't be a fucking cowboy or whatever. If you don't have that experience, you either have to work for a lot less to prove yourself. You might have to work for free in some circumstances with the right people, and it's worth it. Then you can do all of that. Okay, fourth thing, your offer, or a great offer that I should say, has to lower risk and fear. So how do you do that? This is where you guarantee a result, like we said above. So you've got to deliver a meaningful result, a guarantee, or give evidence. And then you need to lower risk and fear by having a risk reversal. If you don't deliver, then there should be some benefit to the client for that. I've just got my son next door having a little cry. We're sleep training him, so I've got 2 minutes potentially if he keeps crying. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pause the video and crack on. Lowers risk and fear, so you've got to make sure that you do that. And you have that element to say, I'll work with you until I deliver this result. Or you can do a really strong one, which is give you money back. A lot of services or programs can do that. If it's really heavily on the individual, you can set parameters that as long as they do A, B, and C, like as in they do what the fuck you say, then you're going to get results. Okay. If you don't have the skill to do this, you've got to make sure that you have the ability to mitigate the risk for both you and them. Okay. So several ways to do that, but you need to make sure it does that, because people want to make more money. If they give you a $5 and they get a tenner back, they're going to keep doing it, right? So you need to make sure that you're providing them with that, okay? That sort of service. So whatever a $5 is to them, even if it's not money back, even if it's something for their health, or it's something for their time, or it's something for any problem that they put a numerical value on, and you give them more back, that's great for them. It's a no-brainer. So your offer has to make sure it embodies that. And the final thing then is it either has to be done very, very quickly. Most people talk about quickly or deeply. Okay, so it has to be done quickly. So you deliver it, within 7 days, like build and release within 7 days or 30 days. Or if it takes longer because that's just the way it is, or you cannot deliver it that quickly because your skill set is not higher, you need to do it comprehensively and deeply. That means super high touch. Okay. There are more to this, okay? But guys, do these 5, create that into a sentence that solves a problem. You're talking about who the customer avatar is, the meaningful result you're going to deliver, evidence of how you do that, of why you are capable to do it. A way that you're lowering the fee or risk reversal for them so they feel like, okay, I've got nothing to lose here. And then finally, do it either quickly or do it really deeply, more than anyone else. You will then start to get towards a great offer that you can refine more and more. But the problem is you can build a great offer, and then the final part of it is you need traffic. Okay, if you don't have traffic, like people seeing it and enough people seeing it, you're going to struggle because you just are. No one's going to see it, and you're going to be sitting there really proud of what you've done, but no one sees it. Then you give up or get pissed off or whatever else. So you need traffic. Those ways to get traffic, these are the 5 really strong ones. You need to have excellent content that the algorithm loves. Traffic does not mean post on social media. Doesn't fucking work. Maybe worked 15 years ago, otherwise it's a waste of time. You need to have excellent content that speaks to that customer avatar, so what we spoke about before, that solve their problems, that gives more, that they think, fucking hell, I'm getting all this for free, that then they push or share or save or like or watch for longer. That then the algorithm goes, great, I'll boost this person up. And you then get that one person to start with that then becomes a fan. And then you get 3 people that start becoming fans, and 5 people and 10 people. And you play the long game, creating excellent content, not just ticking boxes. You'll start to get more traffic. Okay. So that's an organic, albeit slower way to do it, unless you're an absolute beast, mutant, or just incredibly gifted at that. I am not incredibly gifted at that. I've had to work really hard to get pretty good content that I give a lot out, but I'm still working on it. Okay, I'm not the world's best at this. Okay, so what other options are? Okay, paid ads that have a seamless funnel to a great offer. So you might need to invest in paid ads, Google, Meta, so Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, what else? TikTok ads as well, the Wild West, to get some ads to get eyes on your business, okay, to get people into your funnel, whether it's get their emails, whether it's give them something of value like a lead magnet, whether it's a direct discovery call, whether it's to get them to follow you, whatever thing is the meta at the time, paid ads to do that. But I don't want to spend money. Yeah, don't spend money on your business then, okay? A flower needs water to grow. A business needs capital to grow. If you've got no money, then you have to be working a stupid amount to get very, very good at a lot of things, which is absolutely possible. But please don't think I can't spend money and I'm not willing to really deep dive and find out different things and make it happen, because it ain't going to happen. Okay. I've just been really direct with you because you need to have that energy inside you to make it work. So paid ads, probably the best thing to do, but the worst thing to do if you haven't got a great offer, hence why what I said above, do that bit first, work on that, make sure that is banging, and then everything else is easier. Cold outreach. Oh, I don't want to be one of those people. Yeah, okay. Cold outreach to a lot of people. So cold outreach can be people that match your customer avatar on social media to reach out to. These can be cold emails that you can do targeted. These can be warm things like, a bit warmer where it's like followers and then reach out, start conversations, being social on social media. Okay, so it's not all bad. But cold outreach, get rid of the fear of that. Whether you like it or not, cold outreach works. It has to be done in the right way. You can't, approach people again with a bad offer or be a dick or be desperate or do all those things. There are ways of doing it, but cold outreach is a great way to do it with either little to no budget, just time. You either need to spend a lot of time or you need to spend a lot of money, and it is up to you of what you do. But the time thing, you have to be doing the correct things. So that's the other thing. So yeah, it's up to you, right? But cold outreach, fantastic. Reach out to people, push. Give people, if you're right at the beginning or you're like really struggling and need a client, at my level, would I do things for free? Yes, if it was the absolute right person, I could see an absolute return on my time for that. Otherwise, no. But if you're right at the beginning of what you're doing, if you need to prove to someone to get that evidence, let's go up here, to get that evidence from above, or that you can prove that you lower risk and fear, or to lower risk for them, that's no brainer. And then you just need to churn out to 100 people and hopefully 5 of them will take you up on it. Then great, do that. SEO rank, get your website. A lot of local businesses and things like that do that. Get your SEO rank up so you're searchable on Google and search engines, but then also SEO rank in your social media and to do things like that. SEO right now is one of the metas on the algorithm. Won't spend too long on that. It's pretty obvious to most people. Referral and networking your ass off. So give your clients such an incredible experience, even if there's not many of them. Give them an unbelievable red carpet experience. Literally draw it out where you surprise them. You don't just give them bonuses, which is some shit PDF they're not going to do. Give them freebies, extras, gift cards, coffees, take them out, whatever you have to do, even if it costs you more and lowers your margin and you're holding on to all your money like this because you're shit scared of it. No, spend it on them speaking positively about you and staying with you longer and increasing the lifetime value of the client. So referrals or networking, go out and network. But again, it comes back to being really clear on this great offer. Okay, having that sentence, which is, I help, this niche solve this pain point to get this result with risk reversal. Okay, like fill in that sentence basically. You can do that now basically from what we talked about, right, guys? But yeah, that's the video, guys. Super simple. Motivating you today, inspiring you today with some dickhead energy. All meaningful, meaning well. Great offer plus traffic. Okay, focus on those two things right now. If you're struggling, if you make a better offer and you get traffic towards that offer, and we're not talking about 5 people, we're talking about 100 people, 1,000 people and more, you will scale. You just will scale. Okay, and if it's so at the beginning, don't stop and go, oh, what Sam told me was wrong. No, that is the formula. So go and do it. So you're either going to be a person that goes and does it, okay, and then gets the benefit from it, or you're going to go look for the next secret and not do it. Okay, hope you enjoyed the content. If you please enjoyed it, please like and share, subscribe. I'll catch you in another one.